Let's play Resident Evil 6. We are in Chapter 3 of Chris's campaign. We're going to confront the Uzija, the snake BOW that's been causing problems for us throughout this chapter. So if it runs past you, it can kind of whip you.
Our weapons aren't doing anything! Then we have to find something that will.
And so the game is hinting here, obviously, that you have to use the electrical system here to deal with this POW, which is an interesting way of taking it out. There's a green herb there, but I'm pretty sure there's a red herb in this area as well. Looks like there's another green herb, so I'm going to go ahead and combine those two. Pick that one up. And then get rid of... oh, let's get rid of that. I don't want to pick up that green herb yet, because I think there's another one. I want to see if I'm able to get it. Well, I can't right now, so I'm going to combine those, and that gives me some room, so that's good. So, basically, what you want to do is use this to electrify the snake when it charges through, such as that.
Marco, power this thing up! I'm on it!
Ooh, that's not too bad of a shock there. But he did manage to power the mechanism back up, so we're going to try to shock the snake one more time. Thankfully, Piers is doing well. We got it. So, pretty easy. As long as you can...
We did it! We fried that son of a
time
bitch.
it. Poor Marco. You just want to make sure that you time the switch so that it shocks the snake as it charges through this water and it gets electrocuted that way. Thankfully, Piers was pretty good at distracting it, so if you're playing on Piers, you'll want to do, or whoever, it really doesn't matter, but whoever is manning this mechanism, the other player will want to help them distract the BOW so that they can get it with the electricity. I don't know how you can pull Chris up a wall with just one arm. That seems insane. It must be really strong. There was the red herb that I was talking about as well, so I'm glad we got that. And that was silly, but you can actually touch this electrical wire and it hurts you. Thankfully, it wasn't too much of a hit, so it will recover from it.
Well, at least we got it.
So that's the end of that BOW. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of our men.
We have her head on a stick.
All right.
Roger.
This is crazy. It's not safe in here. We need to pull out. Captain!
Looking for me, boys? Welcome to China.
Ada! Wait!
We've got no choice. We have to kill him. He'd do the same for us.
Alright, so unfortunately Marco has also succumbed to the problem of the chrysalids, and we have a new enemy here. I don't remember what this is called, but it's basically a swarm of bees, and it forms this, looks like a woman. shape. And what you want to do, basically, is shoot at it to expose the queen, and try to avoid the regular bees, because they will ensnare you if you get too close. So I find that the shotgun is pretty good at this. And basically the queen will go back into the swarm every so often, so if you do get caught, you have to shake out of it. It does erode your health rather quickly. So that's the end of that. So, unfortunately, we did lose Marco, but for whatever reason, he left behind a C4 package. So that's an explosive block. And looks like Ada escaped.
Roger.
But we'll have to press on.
Chris, we need to stay calm.
After what she's done to us, how many of our men are dead because of that bitch?
I'm right there with you, Captain. But your personal vendetta isn't gonna get us anywhere. If you hadn't been blinded by vengeance, we could have prevented some of those deaths.
Shut up.
Do you even care about our mission anymore?
Shut up!
I feel sorry for all the men that died believing in you. What happened to the legendary Chris Redfield, huh? What happened to you? It's a good thing Finn's not around to see you this way.
I'm going after Ada. HQ, this is Alpha Leader. I need a location on Ada Wong.
I'm going with you. Someone's got to keep an eye on you, whether you want them to or not.
This is HQ. We've got the location for you. Ada Wong has left the city and is heading south for the harbor. HQ to all teams. Target Ada Wong has been spotted, heading south for the harbor. We want her alive.
Roger.
Alright, so we've got a tracker on Ada. We're tracking her movements. And hopefully you can try to meet up with her and make her atone for her sins.
You want to follow me around? Fine. Just make sure you stay out of my way.
As long as you don't cross the line again, that won't be a problem. Ada's just playing with you. When are you gonna realize that?
I'm not stupid enough to fall for her bullshit. You should have a little more faith in your captain.
So now we are in this section with boats. I think, not sure what happened there exactly. I don't know if they ended up hitting me or if Pierce bumped into me. That was odd. Anyway, so this section is a little bit annoying. There are Sniper Juavo. And I'm going to see if I can get rid of them before we press on, because they are rather annoying. And it's pretty easy to find out where they are because of their red sight lines through their weapon. But for whatever reason, these ones seem a little bit stronger than usual, so... Anyway, we'll just continue along. These boats. We've got the grasshopper type enemies again. Let's see if I can get rid of that sniper one quickly enough. Nice. I think actually Pierce hit it, but whatever. So if you are playing on Piers, this section I think is a little bit easier to deal with just because he has a sniper rifle. So this one actually has turned into a chrysalid. Which is a bit of a problem. So it's going to turn into a stronger enemy soon. So basically you can try to destroy the chrysalid. It does take a lot of ammo, and I wasn't able to do that in time. So it's actually going to spawn a napad, which I don't really want to deal with. And this guy too, so I'm gonna kind of just run away from these because I don't really want to deal with them and waste a bunch of ammo, and we're pretty close to the exit, so I'm just gonna ignore them. The napads are so slow, it really doesn't make a difference. So if you want to kill them, you can, of course, and get their skill points, but I just don't see the point, really.
Captain, get a hold of your stuff! That helo's about to open up on us! We're sitting ducks out here! We need to find cover! Damn it!
So this is essentially a running segment, which I don't really care for. I think these are annoying and kind of stressful, but you basically just want to continuously run as fast as you can, vaulting over objects, so obviously continue to press X while you run. The problem with this is just because of the way that the controls are, a lot of the times you'll get stuck on corners and things like that. So, like this issue,
Keep moving!
it's not that big of a deal, it's just kind of a problem. So, but you do want to just continuously run, that way you can get away from this chopper, because it is going to fire on us. I believe it will kill you if you aren't fast enough.
We need to reach that building!
But if obviously you want to ignore napads and things like that, they are just going to cause you problems at this point. Oh, so apparently Piers fell. That's really weird. I honestly don't remember that happening ever before, that the partner died. That's really funny to me. Unfortunate. I didn't know that could happen here. So, bit of a bummer. But anyway, so in the next video, we will try that segment again.